So I just finished filming my Tuesday Tea and Tarot Talk on pleasure, and I just watched it back, and there were a couple things I noticed, just like some synchronicities, and I just want to talk about them. So this is my first on a Tuesday Tea and Tarot Talk. So this is gonna be on pleasure, because on in my other video series, I have videos where I talk. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just saw 3 parakeets fly by. I always love to see the parakeets. It kind of so back when I lived in Massachusetts, we had geese, Canada geese, that would fly over, and a lot of times there would just be 2. And my dad named them Gertrude and Matilda. They're a lovely lesbian couple of geese, and they would always just fly over and visit. And so there's no Canada geese here in Puerto Rico, but there are parakeets, and I think they come from the jungle, the rainforest. I'm pointing that way because from where I am, I'm talking about El Yunque, which is over there. And so occasionally I will see these, I think there might be parrots or parakeets, I don't know. But they are so beautiful. They have these green, blue, and yellow feathers, and at first there were only 2. So it reminded me of Gertrude and Matilda. But the second time or the third time I think I saw them, there were 3, and once again there were 3. So leave some name suggestions in the comments down below for the parrot/parakeets. I don't really know. But anyways, that's beside the point. The point of this video was I wanted to talk about some of the things I noticed while watching back the video I just filmed. The first thing I noticed was that only the benefics came out. So all of the cards that came out were either represented by a decan ruled by Venus or ruled by Jupiter. I think there was one Mercury, but I didn't really talk about it because it was the Swords card and I was focused on something else. But all of the other cards were a decan ruled by one of the benefics, either Jupiter or Venus, and I thought that was very fitting for the idea of pleasure because these are the pleasure-bringing planets. Venus is the more interpersonal and small-scale pleasures, whereas Jupiter is the grander scheme pleasures of life. And I thought that was super fitting. And then another thing I noticed was the rain, the timing of the rain, and it was honestly magical. It was really, really cool. So the first time the rain picked up, or I don't remember which happened first, but there were 2 times that the rain picked up and got stronger and louder. The first time is when I was talking about feeling anxiety and feeling so many things going on and this increase of intense energy, and that's when the rain was picking up. And I thought that was so cool. And then it happened again when I was talking about love and how I was comparing the love to the 2 of Cups to the 3 of Cups, where love is this overwhelming, this outburst, and then the rain started picking up again, and it was really cool to watch back. So yeah, I think that's it. Those are the only 2 things, but sometimes we just gotta make magic out of the mundane. We gotta find pleasure in all the little things. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.